who played Andros on Power Rangers in Space. I'm just going to ask him a few questions real quick. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Having a fun time.
Great. So tell me a little bit about your experience on Power Rangers. How did you get that role?
I lived in Miami at the time. I'd only been living there for about a year and a half, and they told me out of nowhere, they said, there's an audition at my old acting school. They were actually having the auditions there, and they said, yeah, come on down and just see if you can, just go ahead and see what it was. It was essentially a cattle call. They told me that they had seen about 10,000 people for the role, and somehow I got it. I don't know.
And this is in Miami?
It was near Miami. It's Hollywood, Florida. So, it's like 20, 30 minutes away from me.
Wow. So they had that many people audition there?
Not there. No, they had gone all over the country.
Oh.
Yeah, they'd gone all over the country, and they were seeing all kinds of different people. I went out for it, and I read some lines. I showed them how I could kick and all that, and then I did not hear one word from them for about 6 or 7 months. I had no idea what was going on. I assumed at that point I did not get it. Whatever, move on to the next thing, and then out of nowhere they give me a call and they're like, "Hey, you remember us? We're from Power Rangers. Want to fly out to California?" I'm like, "Yes." Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that wasn't your first acting gig, is that right?
That was not my first acting gig.
What's your first?
The first film that I did was a very silly little film called Kickboxing Academy. I filmed that in Miami. It was silly just because it was very it was aimed more towards kids. So a lot of silly jokes, silly action, silly premise, all that stuff.
So for Power Rangers, now you got the role. I mean, how aware of Power Rangers were you before auditioning for?
I was unfortunately all too aware of it. When I grew up, I used to have very long hair, not like now. I had very long hair, and it was in a ponytail. And constantly as a kid, the other kids in the neighborhood would say, "You look like Tommy, you look like Tommy, 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 Tommy." I hated Power Rangers. I never watched it, never wanted to have anything to do with it. I went on the audition because my manager at the time, she said, "No, you gotta do it, just go out for it." I did not want to have anything to do with it, and then I booked Power Rangers, and I was like, "Yeah, that makes sense, why not?" Of course.
So you just took the job?
I took the job, yeah.
It was a picture, right?
It was, but you know what, it turned into a lot more because I didn't realize how much hard work there was in it. And for me, the greatest thing about it was working with the stuntmen. I worked with them constantly. I worked out with them. I trained with them. And the biggest compliment that they ever paid me was they didn't take it easy on me. When we would work out, they went full force. If they were going to hit me, if I didn't dodge, I got hit. So yeah, they kind of, it took a little while, but once they really warmed up to me, they treated me almost like one of them, and I absolutely love and respect them for all of the broken bones and bruises and blood that I lost, all of it. So
you really broke bones?
Possibly. We're not going to go into how banged up I got on the show, but it was not the easiest show to work on, just because of that.
Okay. So what were some of your favorite moments from the film?
From doing Power Rangers in Space, one of my favorite things was when I first got the script for an episode called Shell Shocked.
With turtles.
And I read it, and about, I think, 1 page into it, I was reading it, and I was like, why the fuck are the Ninja Turtles in this? Where did that come from? Why are there Ninja Turtles? I grew up with the Ninja Turtles, okay? So I grew up with the 80s cartoon and the old comic book, what is it, Eastman and Laird, their comic book, which was very gritty. But I grew up a lot with the cartoon, and when they told us, yeah, you're gonna do one with the Power Rangers, I was just like, why? Okay.
Pretty random, right?
It really was, yes. But the suits looked really good.
Yes.
And the animatronics on the suits, they worked really well. A lot of the stuff that I really loved on the set, though, was working out with the stuntmen, and then also when we would wrap for the day, especially on like Friday nights and stuff like that. Me and a lot of the stuntmen, we would go to Koreatown and we would go singing, and we would do everything that we could to get as drunk as possible without dying, and then singing. And it was that point that I realized that not only were those men physically, I mean, they could just drop me in a second, but also singing-wise, each and every one of them sang like a goddamn angel.
Really?
They have fantastic voices, and I'm listening to them sing, and I'm like, come on, man! You can already kick my ass, and now you're kicking my ass and singing. That's just not fair. That's not even fair, dude.
That's funny.
But I did love that. So.
Any worse moments from the show? Any moments that stuck out?
Yes. It was actually the thing that I hated the most actually happened every month. I had to get my hair redone, and the hair was bleached.
Oh, that's how they did the highlights.
The yellow stripes, that was bleached into me, and that was the most painful thing ever. Anything that I went through on the show, no, the hair was the most painful thing. The bleach, because my hair does not like bleach, and my skin does not like bleach, and my scalp was this red. I'm not even joking, and it took 8 hours every time.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, it really did.
So tell me, you came back twice in Power. You're one of the few people that actually made a return to the show, twice for Forever Red, right? And no, take that back. No, it wasn't twice. You came back for
Well, I did come back for the reunion with Lost Galaxy.
That's right.
I did come back for that, and then I did come back for Forever Red.
The second time.
Yes.
So how were those experiences coming back?
They were terrible. I hated them.
Really?
No, I'm joking. No, I did like coming back for the Lost Galaxy thing because I got to know Danny Slavin really well. I got to know all of them pretty damn well. But Danny is still my buddy. He's my friend. We talk all the time. We do conventions together all the time. He's not here on this one, unfortunately, but I love Slavin. Also, that son of a bitch he can sing better than me too. Pissed me off. Really pissed me off. He likes doing Elvis.
I didn't know he
He's
could
very good at it. Yes, he's very good at it. Really aggravating. And then for Forever Red, yeah, that was the first time that I met a lot of them.
Yeah.
That was the first time that I met Austin. That was the first time that I met Jason Frank. That was the first time I met Jason Font, Ricardo Medina. That was the first time I met quite a few guys, and that was really just surreal because when I was on set, we all kind of split off into our own little groups and hung out together. I hung out with Jason Frank the whole time, and I told him, I was like, dude, it's funny. I absolutely hated Power Rangers specifically because of you. Not because of him, Jason Frank, but because of Tommy.
Right.
Because of the hair show.
What do you say?
Sorry? He didn't really, he didn't know how to respond to that. He was like, you know what, man, I didn't do it. I was like, I know you didn't do it.
Right.
But I still hated you.
Right.
But that's it.
So tell me, after doing the show, doing the 2 mini episodes, and seeing the following from fans that short show Power Rangers, I mean, what is your reaction to it? It seems like there's more people for all this time.
I get very surprised when I have so many people come up to me, especially younger people, come up to me and say, oh, I love your season, I love Power Rangers in Space, I love it. That was 17 years ago. So, when I have somebody who's like 13 coming up to me and saying, oh, I love Power Rangers in Space, I look at them and I'm like, you were -4. Really? Really? But I know it's on Netflix, so now that's how everybody sees it. I really get taken back by the fact that everybody still loves the show, and I tell them, great storyline
Yes.
because we basically stole everything from Star Wars. So there you go.
Yeah, but Power Rangers in Space is one of my favorite seasons, and still to me it's surreal because I look back and I was 11.
Attention, the first 20 people to go to the kettle chips booth number 721 get a free ticket to the Laugh Factory Comedy Club in Long Beach.
When I look back, that was
First 20 people to go to the kettle chips booth number 721 will get a free ticket to the Laugh Factory Comedy Club in Long Beach.
You know what I mean? But that was like one of my favorite seasons. The ending, countdown structure, still is one of the most popular episodes. I forgot who did the countdown, but that was like on the top 10 list of episodes for every.
It should be number 1.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be the end all be all.
Yeah, that's right. It was supposed to end the whole series, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be it. They told us in the beginning of our series, they said, we want you guys to know this is going to be the last series of Power Rangers. So we're going to end it after this. And we were all like, oh, okay. And then about halfway through the season, they realized how well the show was doing. And they were like, well, no, fuck that, because this thing's making money. We're going to keep it going. And I was like, oh, okay, well, fine. All right.
So how long do you think Power Rangers will last at this point?
Oh, God. How long has it been going on? Super Sentai, how long has that been going on?
Since 1975.
75? 50 years, at least? I don't know. We just had our, 22nd anniversary, so yeah, I give it another 28. Okay. At least.
One last question, will you ever come back and do another episode?
I would, but the hair is an issue. I'm not doing this shit with my hair again. And even this right now, this is long. I want this down back to my mohawk again. And if they can come back, if I can come in there and they say, yeah, all right, Andros can have a mohawk now, then fine.
Right.
I'm with it. You know?
Well, Jason Frick came back with his haircut.
He came back, yes, he had a haircut.
He got away with it.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can too.
Why not?
Well, thank you so much. Once again, this is Christopher Khayman Lee, Andros, Power Rangers in Space, 1998 season. Thank you so much.